Write what you know. Have you heard this? It's one of those writerly axioms that floats around there disguising itself as wisdom. Hi, I'm Traci Skuce, and I'm a writing mentor and a writer. And I help writers dive deep into their work so they can write their best stories and get them out into the world. If you're interested in any of my teachings, you can sign up down below for my newsletter, or just hit the subscribe button and the bell. So, write what you know. Not a super helpful adage, but it can put us into that familiar writerly paralysis, where you want to explore something new and yet think, oh no, I shouldn't go there because it's not what I know. I have never been into a rocket ship. I have never been, you know, to Italy. I've never XYZ. Here's why this axiom is confusing and not super accurate. So, I like to write a lot of stories that are born out of my life, but this isn't a kind of writing what you know. Usually, what I'm doing is writing from a place of curiosity about my experience. Maybe I fictionalize it, maybe I turn it into memoir. So, really, what the adage maybe should say is write into your curiosity. So, if we're writing a memoir, if you're writing a memoir, what we can perceive is that we're just recording the events and it should feel easy. But anyone who's done writing for any amount of time knows it's not easy. It's not easier when you know what happened. In fact, you have to find some level of curiosity about why the thing happened to you that you don't know the answer to yet. Because, as one of my teachers used to quote Robert Frost, no surprise for the writer, no surprise for the reader. And when we're writing our story, whether fiction or memoir, we want things to be fresh and juicy and alive for the reader. Otherwise, they'll put it down. They'll be like, yeah, I kind of already know that. But if you, as the writer, are curious about something that happened to you, or if you're writing fiction that's wildly different from your own life, perhaps it's a curiosity about a universal experience, such as belonging or love, then that curiosity can actually get you pretty far. So, what are you curious about? And maybe even a little obsessed about should replace that axiom, write what you know. So, if you write what you don't know, you write what you do know, doesn't matter. What does matter is how curious are you? And can you bring that curiosity to the page?